This.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Caleb going to throw right away. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
And a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Marvin Harrison Jr. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Take the foot in the face.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And to take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Now you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
Jukes his way into space.
The boy.
Contact is made. That's going to take him out of bounds. Gain of about 21 on the play. It's going to be first down Cleveland. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
Here's Williams. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Browns first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside and adds him 7. He gets him 6. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. We'll have him gain up a handful there. Hit made by Josh Uche. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Taking a shot deep here. This is cut inside the 15. The deep pass comes up big. 44 yards.
44 yards.
1st and 10 for Williams. And that last throw makes him a perfect 5 for 5 to begin this game.
1st and 10.
Looking inside the red zone. Connects with Harrison again. He's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. They did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
What up, Marcy?
Running it after the penalty. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, man, he's in the clear. Space on the right, and he's got room. He's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards? From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. This is Cook. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
The 46-yard line.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Cook. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. And you want to get that century marker. That's a number that running backs are proud of. And stacking runs like that will sure help.
Good running here. He's across the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Hey. The back. There.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
A big play right out of the gate on the first play. And even 30 yards.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a start. David Njoku. Touchdown, Giants.
So that with a back. This you go with that. You can go with this, or you can go with that. You can go with this, or you can go with that. This to that. With this, you can go with that. This, you can go with that. Go with that. This, that. Agent number 9. Right.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now Williams. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. That's caught inside the 20.
You can go with this, you can go with that. You can go with this, you can go with that. This.
53 yards. And the Buccaneers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward. So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. To throw, it's Williams. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10
Here's
at the
Williams.
42-yard line.
They'll get that complete to Harrison. Oh, good move. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another 1st down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence, and he doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game, and who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Cook up the gut. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back into the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's got some space here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. James Cook, 40 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following a fumble recovery, Williams. Pass complete there to Harrison. Pushing his way through. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Vikings.
To throw, Williams. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Complete to David
17
Njoku.
yards, 1st down, Vikings.
It's a gain of 17
Well, they're not
yards.
hiding who their central focus is on offense, Charles. He already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Williams going to look to throw again. Complete. Smith has it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Devontae Smith, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Yeah.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Pass for 50. Boom. Change them up. Boom. Shake them up. Boom. Shake them up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
To David Njoku.
A huge play
It's a
right
gain
off
of
the bat. 35 yards.
1st down, Chiefs.
Up. Boom. Shake them up.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Downfield for Njoku. He's got it! Touchdown, Kansas City.
Shake 'em up. Boom, 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 zoom, zoom. Boom, boom, zoom, boom, boom. Shake 'em up.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He's going to keep it himself. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Of 25 yards.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Hey. Ice, baby. Baby. Stop. To listen. To mission. To tight. To tight. To dope. To the candle. There's.
Is this season 2?
Nah. It's the season 1. Season 2 haven't started in Madden yet. But this is the preseason round 2 though. I'm doing right now.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner.
Yeah, the game only has 2 weeks that came out.
First hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This defense over this one. They get him down behind the line. Offense rolling right along in this drive.
Are you still playing Madden though?
Once again, it's Cook. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
His 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Whoa! James Cook!
They call holding.
Take this into the end zone. Sensational play
Nice,
for
baby.
the moment. There's a marker down. And I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Oh, as costly as they come. The holding call wipes away what would have been a long touchdown.
Feel.
Now the give to Cook, running right. Room to run, past midfield.
Ice, baby.
James Cook,
Ice,
touchdown Buccaneers.
baby. Ice, baby. Score a field goal this drive. Score 35 yards field goal. Cold.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Caleb going to throw right away. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This quarterback now 4 of 4 on this opening drive. He's got a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 25
That's
yards.
back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Coming.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing is Williams. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Well, there you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on.
Go on. Hold the time.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Williams now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
With a start here to the ball game, you get the good kick return, followed by a quick 1st down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Right back to Njoku. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. David Njoku, 30 yards. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
All right.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. Taken down finally to curtail the damage, but still 22 yards on that pickup. And we'll set up a Bucs 1st down. One play in Brock and his drive.
Is this franchise?
Nah, did mine.
To throw, Williams.
My solos to get coins. In my solo to get my coins.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove that
I go buy players.
as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
5 on it.
Right side, caught by
Hey, what's up?
And he's able to take this one down at the 25.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight
With my
ends
challenges.
in just about any situation.
5 on
Take
it.
away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage.
New challenges came out today.
By McLaughlin is good. And that is how
Yesterday-
you
yesterday
take
and
the
today.
challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. So let's pick out another challenge and keep it going.
From where they started that drive, Kate, 3 points kind of feels like the minimum.
Well, you
they
play
expect.
franchise?
But I know this: a little scoring can lead to a lot more.
Leave it out. 5 on it. I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Now a run by Cook. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down partner. They're sent
Use it there for the light.
all set to go now from the 35. They pitch it to him. Flicks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. Working and finally forced to that sideline. So call that a gain of about 28. And that is good for a first down. We've set it down from the 37. On play action, here's Williams. Absolutely fires this one right side. And it's incomplete. He went up to contest that one, and it prevents the big first down play. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard
Here's
line.
Williams. Connects with Harrison again. Give him about 16 yards on that game. All set to go now from the 35. Now here's Williams. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Williams on
Papa
first and 10.
Weasel,
And he's
Weasel.
coming off his sixth
Papa
completion
Weasel.
in as many attempts to begin this game. Now it's Cook. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside the field goal range.
He's brought
Good
down
rip
at
on
the
first
31.
down. That brings up
It's
second
a
and
gain
2.
of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Williams on the play action.
He
And his
dropped
perfect
it.
start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And the pick is dropped. He had the turnover in his hands. Couldn't hang on to it. That's going to be an incomplete pass, though. Going to make it fourth down.
The coverage by
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. On fourth down, it's Williams. It's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs. The challenge. All set to go now from the 35.
Wait.
They pitch it out to him here.
Fucking holding.
Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. And they'll pitch it out to him. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose.
Weasel. Papa
All
Weasel,
set to go now
Weasel.
from the 35. This is Cook on the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Down behind the line of
The line
scrimmage.
between safeties and linebackers
loss
gets
of
real
2.
blurred on plays
Brings up
like that,
second
Brock. He
and
handled
12.
that one just like a microwave.
33-yard line.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that one.
Weasel.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first.
Another holding.
Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down.
Holding.
What up, Big Daddy?
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Contact is made, and that's going to take him out of bounds. Gain of about 21 on the play. And that is good for a Tampa Bay first down.
21 yards.
You know what I like about that, Kate? That's taking the lessons learned from your last defeat, that negative play, and putting it right into practice and fixing it. And this time, well, they get that push, they get that surge, and they get a first down.
Finds his man over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
13 more
Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a To throw is Williams. Finds a man right side. Oh, he loses the football. And the Raiders get to it.
Fumbles.
Came up short on that attempt, but there's other challenges you can go after. Or tweak the difficulty. All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Another one for Cook.
Down block.
He picks up 15. The first.
15 yards.
A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. Brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play block. Looks like they're marking a gain of about 25 yards.
5 more yards. That's another Buccaneers.
First and 10 for Williams. And he's coming off his 6th completion in as many attempts to begin this game. Back to throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Number 18, Marvin
I'm not going to lie.
Harrison
I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, way too much risk for that reward.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. All set to go now from the 35. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
The technique.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's going to take this one forward for a gain of about 9. Third down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take.
All set to go now from the 35.
What up, point guard?
Again, it's Cook. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Even though we don't have mics in that huddle, I can imagine what's being said down there, Kate. It is keep feeding him. When you get positive yards and you start to run the ball and wear out your opponent, don't go away from it.
This tackle is after a gain of about 13. And now he'll set up a Bucs first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Intended for David Njoku.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now Williams.
I can't get this fucking challenge done.
So it's an incomplete pass on second down, and they're happy to have that compared to the alternative.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break contact. All set to go now from the 35. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Great decision to bounce his outside block. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Williams will look to throw.
Yeah, give it a flag.
Flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact
The yards
before
in
that
there.
throw arrived.
Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials
Automatic
flagging
first
for
down.
it. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. And this is going to be incomplete.
my
They
God.
were on it right off the... All set to go now from the 35. Trying it left side with Cook. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the 1st. Nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
And he will not find the connection on the other end. An incompletion sets up 2nd down.
See, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
On 2nd down, Williams. Look at that power, deep left side. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
No, he's had him this time. They went back to the same well, but defense had a man in the area there to break that up, Brock. It's 4th down. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Williams throwing on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. Not the... All set to go now from the 35. They'll run it with Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Blocked on that play by none other Brock than Tonka Hemingway.
A gain of 5.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. This is Cook. That's the tackle. And we're going to get to him. Bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that is good for Buccaneer 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
One play action. Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
On time.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a give to Cook. And he is across. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming
this.
next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. So until that defense proves it can stop it.
Very good. You took
That's
on that
more
challenge.
every day. The leg.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That one's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
That was a defender right there, Brock, sending a very clear message from the first play.
You know what jumps to my mind? The 2013 Super Bowl. You just say that. And Demaryius Thomas caught the shallow cross, but Cam Chancellor launched him like 8 yards after he caught it, sending a message kind of like that.
Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing third and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Here he goes, third and long. It is caught left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Boy.
First down, Williams to throw. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big hitter on first down. 31 yards.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And they start quickly here to begin this game. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The kick in the face.
David Njoku, a 15-yard score.
That
Williams has his guys
boy.
set, looking to tack on to that touchdown.
The Bucs will set up for
Flying
the
forward on the
two-point
ground.
conversion.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
That makes the score Buccaneers 8, Rams 0.
There's Evans set to kick this away. Ronnie Rivers now on the return. Oh, he loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Off the play fake, Williams. He almost throws this away on the first snap of the drive. Put it in the harm's way. Kick is dropped. So you're going to see second down.
Brings up second
David Njoku, the
and
guy he was
long.
looking for. So now it's second and long. Williams to throw.
I didn't get the tackle.
Dot.
Brought in close to the 8.
That's what I like, Dan.
He will score.
Yeah, but I'm doing the challenges for Mutt.
All right, struggled a little bit that time. Change up your strategy and try it again.
Did you get the game yet?
David Njoku. His
Okay.
second already of this opening quarter.
Have you gotten the game yet? Oh, how you like it? How you liking it?
All set to
It's
go now
cool.
from the 35.
How you liking the timing and catching?
To throw, Williams. On target here to Njoku. Tackle finally comes in. Well done.
I like it.
That's a gain of about
Yeah, me
26.
too.
And that was good for a Tampa Bay first down.
Buccaneers first down.
So fresh set of downs
First
now
and
from
10
the
at
39.
39-yard line.
Here's Williams. Got a lot behind this
Have a
one.
good day.
Downfield it goes.
You too, man.
And across the line he goes.
Have you been streaming yet?
Marvin Harrison Jr. A 39-yard score. What an outstanding Amazing opening series, partner. They just wore
What up,
down
Danny?
defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. There's the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone. And the offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Here's Evans set to kick this away.
Ronnie
Ronnie Rivers now on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. Bringing him out to one of the league's all-time leading passers. Captured his first MVP award last season. It's Matthew Stafford.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace of the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Play action now for Stafford. Complete out to the right side. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on. All set to go now from the 35.
Pop.
Now here's Williams. And the hit's going to separate him from that football. Incomplete. Not surprising to find a defender in the area there over the middle, challenging that one, partner. It's second down.
35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw, third and long. Into the hands of Harrison. He's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down. After a reset, here we go, right to 44. The throw is Williams. Connects with Harrison again. Dancing past him. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
From the red zone on first. Rushes right there as he releases it. So it goes nowhere near the target. Looking to avoid a sack there, Brock. Get a second down.
Brings up second and goal.
To the air yet again, Williams. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Marvin Harrison Jr. scoring on the 13th play of that drive. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that crisp and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Ronnie Rivers now on the return. Bouncing football. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them. No lost fumble there on the kick return. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out to one of the game's all-time leading passers. The top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to
What up, Isaac?
time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age. We see the arm fall apart. We see the wear and the tear in the velocity. We're just not seeing that with Stafford. You question how long the journey may continue. You cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
Agent number 9. Hit to the tracker 9. Tracker for the track. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. What up, Ken Dog? Me.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Following the fumble recovery, Williams. And this one complete to Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Williams. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
First.
Brings up second and 2 at the 11-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. And he fires one incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
What up, Andy? Andy.
Williams from the gun on third down. Touchdown! David Njoku. An 11-yard touchdown.
Hey, man.
We'll jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Williams, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And it is caught downfield by Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A 28-yard gain. And the Buccaneers.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The 22 more yards there and another first down. Throwing is Williams. Right back to Njoku. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
David Njoku, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
FIFA.
And the Bucs need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Commanders, nothing.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
Only played 7 games last season due to injury, but when he's 100% healthy, his Washington Commanders are a threat to anyone.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Checks it down, Krosky Merritt. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Here's Williams. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards.
Good.
Williams going to look to throw again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Marvin Harrison Jr. from 6 yards away. And the Bucs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
7, Commanders nothing.
A 10-play drive.
You playing on P5? You'll clear as hell.
Yeah, I'm at the P5, yeah.
Washington kick team back out there now as they
Yeah, I'm at the PlayStation 5. P5.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to it.
Yeah, I'm at the P5. What's up?
So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
And there's a
Yeah, it's the capture card I use. Because I play at 4K.
They're sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there, good for
I am about to start streaming too then.
Oh, yeah? What capture card you gonna get?
They'll give it to Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, who burst onto the scene as a 7th-round rookie last year. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
2 yards on the
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They will run for the first time here with White. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Here's 3rd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
I have no clue IDK what to get. I am just now coming up with this idea.
Oh.
And that'll be
If you need any tips, let me know.
for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay
You
alert.
made me want to stream just now.
And give
Oh, yeah? Why? Why is that? Why I made you stream? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Miller's first down, at least it appears that way.
Do you play Regs or you play Mud?
Looking to throw. Williams. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Are you a mud player or a Rex player?
Second catch of the opening drive.
Harrison Jr. A gain of 14. And the Buccaneer first down.
Out of everybody I've been watching, yours the clearest.
Oh yeah?
Once more.
Yeah, it's a capture card I use.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll wind up getting
I use a 4K every media.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second and 10.
You.
Yo. What up, London? How you doing, man?
How you been, bro?
They'll look to throw.
I'm doing pretty good, playing a lot of football lately.
I am a 2K head. I just started back playing Madden LBS.
I used to play 2K, but they killed 2K.
19 yards or
That game is not the same anymore.
go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Makes the score. Buccaneers
Extra point
7.
by
Yeah, I used to play 2K a lot too.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, not at all, bro.
This one away and off it
Yeah.
goes.
It's not the same anymore.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Takes over first and
So
10.
out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. And they'll be let out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sense that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense
do it.
and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
Daniels looking to throw.
Can I play you?
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I don't play Rex, I play Mutt. I'm a Mutt player.
I haven't bought Madden since Madden 25. The one from years ago, not the most recent one.
Oh, I bet Madden every year. Well, I know what Madden 25 you're talking about.
Daniels.
The 25-year anniversary one.
They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
Jefferson.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough.
Yeah, I play Mutt. I don't play Rex.
On their first drive of the game. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Yeah, I bet Madden, Call of Duty, and MLB every year.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards.
Another 1st and 10.
Down, Tampa Bay.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
Pass.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Saints' 22-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
So after a drive of that length, I guess you feel like you want to come away with something, but you know, anytime you settle for a field goal, it always feels to me like for the defense, it's a win. So you put a drive like that together.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. Crosses midfield, still going. He takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. One play in block, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Now run by Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They pitch it out to him here. They never met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Tackled at the 46-yard line.
There's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Cook. He gets the first and more to the 35. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Tampa with a huge play there. 33 yards.
33 yards on the play.
Best run games in this league at balance. Coming inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Cook the running back on 1st down. And make that 6 carries already after that last play. And he picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not seeing any signs of wear on those legs. In fact, I think this running back likes getting his number called. Eventually, sure, you're going to have to spell him, but right now he's in a pretty good rhythm.
This is Irving on 2nd. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Bucky Irving, 9 yards on the score. Gofflin with the extra points. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers 7, Seahawks nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, he lost it on the hit. Oh, this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Throws caught. And in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards?
No.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. That's complete. David Njoku. And on the 1st down here, looks to be an even 20 on that play.
It's a gain of 20.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator, too.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all
Good
the
day.
time, Kate, about the rhythm
Good
of
day.
the offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
This one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Williams on first and 10. And he's now up to 5 completions for the drive on his 7 attempts. Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing deep towards the end zone. By the pylon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
There's so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of
Where
those
you
throws.
from?
And this is going to get into the end zone.
Hi, babe.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. They jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. They're going to be let out by someone possibly playing his final NFL season. Still going in his early 40s. It is Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers throwing to start it off.
Polarizing.
And look at this. Only takes him one play before they're able to drop him. Calais Campbell. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 16-yard line.
After the sack.
I feel this.
Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome. All set to go now from the 35. Out of the pistol, Williams. For a left side, caught by Brown. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. First and 10 for Williams. And he has started this game perfect, connecting all 4 passes after that last one. Looking in the air here. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Complete to A.J.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it? That's just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. He's going to take this to the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Marvin Harrison Jr. capping an 11-play march to pay dirt. All right, here we go, Brock. Todd Bowles believing in his offense. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for
They'll
the
try it on the
2-point
ground.
conversion.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
And makes the score.
Well, evidently a
Buccaneers
touchdown
8,
wasn't
Steelers
enough
nothing.
for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
At their own
So here are the Steelers
22-yard
now,
line.
taking over for the first time. They're led out by one of the game's most tenured veterans and most decorated quarterbacks of all time, Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL. But there is nobody will question his ability to spin a football different than everybody else. Just ask his receivers, tight ends, running backs, anybody that's ever played with him. He elevates elevates their game, and he often elevates his own game to an MVP kind of level.
And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. Let's pick out another challenge and keep it going.
Oh. Toes.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Following the fumble recovery, Williams. Pass complete there to Harrison. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
Number 18,
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to push your receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Williams. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for a first down. His second catch of the opening drive.
First down.
Looking to throw is Williams. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Williams going to look to throw again. And this is caught at the end. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
At the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And in front, Buccaneers touchdown. Nicely done. Another one up, another one
Alright, that
down.
was the initial. I'll grab something to eat.
Racking up those wins.
I'm hungry. I'll be back maybe tonight. Depends how the football games go. But peace out, take care, and have a good night.